Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here with your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing really well today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you like the reading. I hope it resonates with you. The Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and guidebook is what I'm pulling from first. And oh, look at the little angel. I didn't notice my angel. My mom's angel, the cherubim, which my mom's pretty much the angel now, but no, it was completely turned away. Okay, dissolution, 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 dissolves, something that dissolves, something that, you know what I'm even picking up? This is good. This is good. A problem or issue that just wouldn't like go away. Wouldn't go away, and the dissolution card is here to say like something's going to be dissolved. So in a metaphoric sense, something will be dissolved for you or resolved in a way. Oh yeah. Okay, so anything's possible. You have the void. Anything's possible. The only thing that I worry about slightly when I see the void is the tendency to want to fill that up really quick instead of sit with it until you really feel like what you are ready to create or what you want to create. Don't let any kind of over emotion get you to where you're aimlessly filling it up with different things. Yeah, so I guess I'm saying it's about being deliberate with not trying to fill the void with something that is not good for you, but might be the normal thing to turn to, right? So it might be something like that that's really just dissolving into the void. And then when something dissolves into the void, whatever it is that's going to be resolved, you have something completely new to think about, which you're probably already thinking about it. Sometimes, you know, whatever this is that had to get dissolved was in the way with your imagination and your creativity. Oh, but we have the hunger coming back to create. It's the hunger for the void. I mean, we come from a void state in a sense, right? When we're not in here with energy. I'm sure there's a lot more things to see and not see, maybe at the same time. The Stibis card is the hunger of, it is a wild hunger, like the hunger of the pack. It can be attraction, but not like sweet or sugar coated. It's a desire, a yearning to, and with your reading, it's yearning to dissolve a problem and create, like needing to have something completely wiped clean so you can see and explore. I don't know. So there's a hunger to create. Oh, wow. Got a lot. Well, I have been shuffling these cards, so I think that's okay. For Virgo, what do we have? I have, let's see. I love this deck, too, by the way. I love this. You probably noticed these Kim Cran's decks. The Wild Unknown is the series. They've been out for quite a while. The Sap of the Moon plant is what's coming out there, and that's 41. And then we also have Oil of Vitriol. I'm going to actually have to look that one up. There's something about... Okay, I'm not even going to guess. No, Kim, don't even guess, because it might come out wrong, and I don't want that to happen. So I have iron, which is in everything, and it's in your blood, and yeah, so it's strong. It reinforces things, makes it stronger. Of course, it makes our body stronger too. We're able to ferrous sulfate is what it's called when you put it in your body, and we take it to make sure our immune system's really good, and to make sure that we're strong and healthy. And definitely one of the first signs of iron deficiency is your sleepiness and your inability to, your ability to catch things a little bit quicker than normal. Okay, so 41 is Well, there's the void to, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's start left to, right, right to left. What am I doing? The void. Yeah, destiny. See, destiny in the darkness. It is that liminal space, and everybody talks about liminal space nowadays. So you should know a lot about that. Like a game that's been vacated. But here's the set. That's like what they're kind of trying to say. But this can be anything. So perhaps you already have the set in mind, and now it's just to create. I wonder what was I wonder what about that dissolution. So the void here also is the stage behind the curtain, it says. So it's like right before something really big is about to appear in your life. And that's can be anything. Listen to the jet. I think that's a jet. That's a good sign. If you hear a jet in your reading, that's a good sign. Probably will get really loud. No, we got kind of lucky with that. Dissolution, surrender, dissolving, formlessness. It is a solid dissolving. It is something completely like problem gone, resolving, disappeared. What you once knew was there, it has now disappeared. That is the perfect. You know what? I would love to be able to write that on there without messing up all my cards. The ability to watch something disappear, or to be in a liminal space where things have disappeared. Sometimes it can make us feel empty, and then we reach out to try to fill up that void with just anything and everything, and whatever helps nerves, right? And so that's probably part of this issue. So the stibus, the antimony. I hope I pronounced that right. Sometimes I don't. Wildness, fierceness, the hunger. Like I said, it kind of relates to this wanting something really bad, but like the pack. It might be the lone wolf, though. I mean, we only see the outline of one wolf, right? Now, this might be how it feels. So it is the gray wolf's energy that they're talking about here. That might be significant in some way, or keep your eyes open for just rare things like the white dove, the gray wolf, the black rose, the lion, and it looks like a mountain lion to me. So certain things like that, and certain things that will give you a confirmation that the reading has a message for you in it. Anyway, so it says the message is clear here. This is in order for you to use your creativity. It is the energy, or you could say it's that manifestation energy, that burst of energy that's here so that you can create something pretty amazing. I don't know. And it's like a magician turning something that was something into nothing, and then something again is pretty amazing. And we do it all the time. So sap of the moon plant. This is your divine feminine energy wanting to come out and talk. And it is, let me see, what is this? The sap of the moon plant, nocturnal. So it can be talking about things that happen at night, maybe. It's the divine feminine energy here. And I mean, we all know what the divine feminine energy is about. And it's about receiving, it's about giving and receiving. There's secrets, there's beauty, there's mysterious, and there is, in a sense, with the rose, a cycle. There's something about a cycle. So, and of course with the moon, that makes sense. And on the 25th, there will be a full moon. And I think it's in Leo, I think. There are many names for this sacred elixir. So the new moon was in Capricorn. So that was almost like, okay, just a few days ago when you decided this is what I need to strategize. Capricorn, what do you on the material realm? What are your goals? What are you wanting? And if there's a focus on the material, that would be a good time to now or before to set your intention for something stable, material. And then in Leo, with the full moon, means that it's like full on confidence. You're gonna go get it. You're gonna like, if you use all of those energies to your advantage, the strategizing can be there with the Capricorn influence. And then, yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's what let's look at oil of vitriol. At the story here, acidity, resentment, but it is purification in a way. Purification is the lion's aim. Okay, so acidity. This must be something that is added to change the state of something, possibly to dissolve something. It could be that the resentment is even part of this, like the first chapter to this dissolution. Maybe. Look up images of the green lion eating the sun. Are we the one consuming our time, or is somebody else's influence on what a memory they made, is that consuming our time, which is in essence stealing from your creativity? So it's about letting go of resentment and dissolving that anger. And it's just, it makes sense. Or dissolving, yeah, just dissolving any kind of resentment. All right, so the iron is you are strong. You are strong and you are magnetic at this time. Okay, that's another thing. It's like in the blood actually can we do have a charge to us. So that makes sense. The iron in your bloodstream, magnetism, reliability, and then I also have Mars with the, of course, but this is about what you're wanting to go after, I think. When the iron card appears, there's a call to rely only on the reliable. Who truly supports you at this time? And basically, what doesn't and what needs to be dissolved. That's kind of what I'm getting. Mars and iron are associated with the gallbladder. FYI, it might be time to contemplate what can be broken down and what must remain. Helping you break down fats. Okay, so what else? We'll use Osho Zen Tarot and we'll get some, maybe just some cards of advice, because this kind of told a pretty good story for us already. Just want to know what up with this dissolution. What is going to poof? For Virgo, what is going to poof? The Three of Cups. Some friendships will be going out, and then you'll be celebrating and reunion with others and having abundance. There could be a call to fill the void with some kind of drinking or partying or celebrating, and so it's just a warning about that. Of course, you make all your own decisions, and whatever you decide is going to be the right decision, no matter what. You have this like life path here. It's your soul path, your soul path. The sun is in reverse. There's something we're not seeing. It feels like it has to do with this Three of Cups. Like they're trying to say the advice is that there's like, okay, a friend that's not really a friend. There's a friend that's dressed in a sheep's clothing, but is actually going to eat you here in a minute, because it is the lion. There's the lion again. Are you going to get consumed by this influence that's going to lead you astray, perhaps, when it comes to filling up the void? Or are you chariot yourself somewhere to your victory? And be hyper aware of what's around you. This is getting to your destination. It is a victory. It might even be indicating that travel might be necessary after something is revealed to you. Let's get a clarification. This bird looks like it's getting freedom with the Page of Cups on to try something new, like a new career, new job, new friend group. Come over here and sit next to me. Chariot. So we have Cancer energy, we have Capricorn energy, Leo energy, and okay, Cancer again. So what is going to be revealed? The Sun in the reverse. Something that I don't know if it's this energy, but something is influencing you to be more pessimistic than optimistic. You worry a lot. There's even an influence that causes insomnia. There's a lot of anxiety because it's like what to do about this. And they're saying just choose different than whatever lessons you've learned in the past. You absolutely don't have to relearn. You can dissolve these things, the worries and the cares, by choosing this different path. That's what I feel like. That whatever you invest in with the Page of Pentacles is going to grow. It will become that Ace of Pentacles, you know. It's just you're creating it because you're the one noticing this little opportunity that ends up turning into something big. It's time to step aside, Virgo, and use your own reflections, like looking inward, using those skills, introspection, spending time alone. You have 9-9 because there's some kind of relationship or people situations that you may be letting go of. Okay? So spend time with thyself, invest in yourself. The 7 of Pentacles, invest in yourself, and be patient with your outcome while you wait. Sometimes we do sit in a almost void place, but you won't get too bored. Something also might be keeping you from your desire or your hunger to create or be real creative. It might be the devil energy, addictions, vices, toxic relationships, all the above. So we need to balance this out. Good time for those goals. Like I said, 7 of Cups is in the reverse. So this is your ability to see things clearly, especially when you are not letting into your body anything that could impair your thinking, especially with the not judgment, the devil. Whew, devil here. Goodness. Anything else? This is about releasing with the 9 of Swords too. It is about releasing whatever it is that's worrying you. There's a situation to even possibly judge. I even like stuttered saying that. Judge a little bit differently than in the past. It's obviously telling you that there's some people that are not, they're not the best. They're not the best. I have family room and I have coffin and adjudication in the reverse. This could be something, I don't know. It also can be settling out of court. But something is being put to rest. And it has to do with the family. Maybe breaking away from feeling judged. Or breaking free from that grip. Whoa. Courtship in the reverse is it's an energy that wants to get together. What's wrong with it? Or why isn't it not coming together? Okay, because there is a commitment or a connection right now that is breaking apart. Maybe even some kind of legal matters have to be settled first with the courthouse in the reverse, right? Okay. And great fortune on the bottom. I think you got a lot. And I think that that's saying dissolve the resentment. Don't turn to your addictions, vices for the void, and you'll be good and do what's best for you. Let's pull an animal spirit and we'll close with it. Ooh. Watch out with your hands, like you're not getting into too many people's affairs. So it can be about too many people trying to have some kind of influence, like getting into too many stories or storylines with the octopus. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The octopus is really, really not just, oh, look at that creative energy there. Okay, the octopus is not just creative too, like, or getting involved in different areas. They can do some miraculous things with their RNA, DNA, and so that's pretty cool. There may be something about DNA or genetics. I don't know. Maybe you're even studying it. That would be interesting. I have another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the otter. The otter is aware and is loving and is looking out for, in this picture, it reminds me of looking out for somebody or being the lookout. I've got it's about caring. It's about caring. The hawk, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air signs, is laser focused. I think sometimes, maybe that's a falcon. I don't know. I get those confused sometimes. But on the Queen of Wands, sometimes that energy is like really focused on an achievement and confident. And it feels like an ally or somebody looking out for you. It really does. I don't have the book. Dang it. I don't have the book. Let me get another one. Elaborate on otter. Hyper aware. Divine feminine. Tiger. Leo, Aries, Sag. Also the, oh wow, look at the zebra prints and the tiger, but it's in black and white, so they look similar. This is about balance, finding balance. Zebra, beautiful animal. It is about being a little vulnerable too, if you think about it, because you're going to be looking a lot different than everybody else. So you possibly are just very, very attached to the divine. Crown chakra open. Your connection to source is really strong. And you're vibing high and receiving, or you could be receiving more visions and things like that if you want. Connection to your divine. Maybe even a connection to the other side. Maybe mediumship. Just getting like a bunch of different things. But balance is going to be the key. And dealing with that devil energy. Because it's divine timing to use wise discernment and get yourself out of a situation where it's always feeling like a struggle, either money-wise, or it's probably money-wise, or a little bit of mix of all. They're wanting you to take the lead like the emperor here, be your own boss, stand up, assert yourself, and have a strategy going forward is another message with that card. All right, so that's what I've got for you. If you want a private reading, remember I do offer those. That's in the description box below. You'll find a link to my website, and I'm sending you much light and love. Until next time, bye-bye.